everybody, my name is Game Overlord V, and welcome to Iron Lung. Hello everybody, it's me, Game Overlord V, and welcome to Iron Lung, a horror game made by David Silpatrick. Can't say his name. Hello everyone. Hey everybody, it's me, Game Overlord V, and welcome to Iron Lung. A movie that I directed. I mean that Markiplier. I mean that Simon. I mean that Markiplier. Okay, enough of that. What's up, glitches? And welcome to Iron Lung. So, the movie came out. I saw the movie. I would give it... Subjectively, I would personally give it an 8. I really liked it. There was some weird stuff at the end, in my opinion, that I was like, okay, that's an odd choice. Kind of gives interesting ideas to theories, but okay, sure. But for the most part, it's a really solid, slow-paced horror movie. Go watch it if you can, or buy it if you can. I know whenever that movie gets a DVD release of some kind or a Blu-ray, I am definitely buying it. But, yeah, the movie was directed by Markiplier. The game is made by, like, what's his name? David hold on. David something. And he made a bunch of games. But the only ones that I care about are Iron Lung. Squirrel Stapler is weird. He has a game called Squirrel Stapler. That's a weird one. I played it. That was a weird one. I'm not a big fan, but it was fun for one try. Not gonna do it again. But anyway, that's changing subject. This is Iron Lung, the game that Markiplier based his movie on. I need to check something. Huh. Okay. Oh, and for the record, this is the PlayStation 5, PlayStation Network version of Iron Lung. So it actually is missing a little bit of stuff that the Steam version has. The Steam version, I think, has a few, like, secret things that reference the movie. But, that's all I could say on that, without spoiling. But anyway, this is Iron Lung, a horror game that Markiplier really loved and made into a movie, apparently. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are left searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside, and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom.
Beginning your descent. Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by. I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that. Approaching maximum depth. The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong. Closing port hole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal.
Well, there goes our window. Now we're blind. Great.
You're on your own. Good.
Can I move now? I can. Ah. Shrubbery. I wonder. Okay, hold on. I'm actually really curious. No. Iron. Hmm. Ah! The SM-13, one of 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI. For use in convict realization in the blood oceans. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. Redacted. All rumors of the SM-13 and similar craft being used for so-called mob justice by way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. What's the COI? The Consolidation of Iron. COI. Brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts found on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens. Numbering 257. This name comes from iron and steel as main materials the 2 stations are made of. The 2 main stations are made of. Principle of unity and togetherness. Ah, okay, democratic. Got it. Eden. In the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. What's Eden? Space Station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. Formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintain a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. Current population of 468. Okay, so they're much bigger. And has the only remaining trees in its... The only known remaining trees in its interior guarding. The COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after attack on Filament Station. Interesting. That sounds very interesting, but we'll wait on looking up that for later. Oh boy. Where are we? Oh. I'll read that later. Hold on. First, let's see what the hell we are. For the record, I've beaten this game once before on Steam. I've mostly beaten it a second time on Steam. And I played, and I think I got like the first 2 or 3 things on PlayStation before I went, nah, I'll play it on the channel. So I do relatively know what I'm doing, but it's been a while. Hold on, X182. X18, so around here-ish. Y116. Okay, so yeah, like right here-ish. But somewhere in this square. Okay. Okay. So if we... What is this? 322, 186. Okay, well first we want to go forward until... Okay. Okay, so we're at 150. So now we're not down here. Now we're here. Here-ish, instead of down here. So we can move forward more. You can move forward until, like, pretty much 200. Yeah, 200, and then we make a right. Because this one right here, like, decides if we're moving left or right. So we could go to like 200. Okay, now we're at 200, so we're at about here. 183. Yeah, around here. So we could just go right to 322. $90 degrees should be good. Fair enough. You can head until X is 322. Okay. Actually, you know what? For atmospheric purposes, I think I think this kind of fits what we're doing. Oh, that was ominous. I think that was, hold on. Oh, it was probably this, right? Hold on. 242? 240. Yeah, it was probably like this thing. We were probably like close to this. Or this bump. And we keep going until about 322. Oh, hold on. Briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of the moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. Fourth! A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Huh. Photos must be taken. Wait, your task is to photograph these point of interest. Blah, blah, blah. Photos must be taken within 2 units and up to 10 degrees of the specified angle. Camera to help navigation. Only photos will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to coordinates. The proximities will... Yeah. You saw the little glowing dot that was on here? That was telling me, oh, there's something in that direction that you might crash into. Might want to be careful. So we could go up to 322. Okay, 322, 186. What in the world is... $322, 186, so slightly down. Yeah, slightly down. $186, 322, and at 33 degrees, we want the camera facing 33. Oh, they did too far. Okay, that should be perfect. Freaky. Space moon teeth. And it is checked off. Yep, okay. So next we move... Now we're here. We want to go north a bit. Want to go north a little... Oh, too far. I keep forgetting how sensitive that is. And up to 378. We just move forward a little bit. Oh, well, no. Right, Y. We're right, the Y-axis we should probably be paying attention to first, in this case, since that's up, down. So, 263 for the Y. 263. Oh. Oh, we're probably like right here, right? Hold on. 237. 322. So 322. Yeah, so like we're like right here-ish. Like right at the tip of this arrow. We should be fine. Oh! What the? Huh? Wait. Am I slightly too much to the left? 324. 324. That would be. This is 350. 324 would probably be about. Oh, actually, we are. We actually might be a little close to it. Okay, now we're good. Loud car. 263. Okay, so we're pretty much perfect on that. And X378. So slightly more directly to the right. $78. Okay. And then 263. So move a little bit higher. Can we get much higher? Yes, actually. 63. Too far. Okay. 378, 263, 50 degrees. Oh. Okay. No, too much, too much, too much, too much. Yep, okay, that should do it. Let's see. Oh. Teeth, I think. Yep, and that is that one. Okay. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a pain to get. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, how am I gonna do this? We wanna do, like, to the northwest. North, top, up, left. Well, let's see what happens. I gotta sneeze. Yeah. We keep going until one of our sensors goes off and tells us we're about to crash. How far is this? 256 on the X. Oh wow, so yeah, like super to the left. Okay. Oh. Okay, that tells me move more to the left. And what about the Y? The Y is 400. Okay, so it's a good bit up and to the left, but I think we've more or less got the angle right until we hit this wall. And then we'll have to move up. Hold on, but that's 259. So, okay, so when we see... Oh boy. Okay, now we got worms. It's like the question is now, do I go through the top part or the bottom part? Also, yes, I did accidentally mute myself for a second. I'm thinking the bottom. We went through there the first time. We'll probably be fine. Probably. Need like right around there. And that'll take us smack into this wall. And then we'll slightly adjust to the right. At that point. I think. Yep. And then when the sensor goes off again, we adjust slightly to the left. Yep. Yep. And then straight. Okay, and we should be coming out of here now. As soon as that thing disappears. Yep. Okay, so now we should be 306. Hold on. 306. 330. Yeah. We should be like right here-ish. And as soon as the wall pops up in front of us, we know to go slightly to the left. We gotta list slightly, yep. Why are there so many loud cars right now? I'm trying to play Iron Lung. Up. Freaking gas containers. Okay, where are we? 330. 429. So, okay, so we just entered the big cavern. So we're going straight to the right until we hit 560. Yeah. 560 on the x-axis, and then we could worry about up and down. Okay. Okay. You know, there's something strangely relaxing about being in this just essentially a metal coffin. Just at the bottom of the sea. Besides the metal pipe. There's something just slightly strangely relaxing about it. It's like being one of those, like, isolation chambers. What the heck? That's concerning. Something was right next to us and then it just vanished. That's concerning. Right about 590. Okay, 590, 277. Yeah, so lower. at about 180 degrees. Oh. 180 degrees to be directly straight down. To 277. Okay. Okay. Okay, 277, 590. Oh, wait. Huh? Wait. I thought it said 590. Why it says 560? Wait. I thought it said 590. $560, and then slightly up because we accidentally went slightly down. Okay, 560, 277 at 43 degrees. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's... Yeah, that's concerning. What do you say we head down and to the right to the next location in the complete opposite direction? Down to 613, 197. Uh-huh. Okay. 197, 613, so a little bit to the right. $613. And it saved again. That is concerning. 55. Oh. 55 degrees. Oh, not a whale. You don't say. You don't say. What do you mean it's not a whale? You don't say. You don't say. I thought it was a dolphin. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a pain to get to. This one's gonna be a pain. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Oh boy. Then again, I am actually really curious what's down here. 1 second, I need to double check something because for those of you who don't know, because I do remember hearing somewhere that there actually is secret stuff on these maps. Because I remember hearing that there was like some secret stuff on this map that is not marked. Haha, get it? Mark? Because Markiplier? Haha. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Wait a minute, that's not Mark. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you these because I don't know where they are. But we're gonna go get the next one in a moment. First, what was it? Filament Station? Something happened at a place called Filament Station. Did I spell filament right? Wait. No, I spelled it wrong. Okay, it's okay. It's F-I-L-E. Okay. Filament. What? Did I? Wait. I could have sworn it was called. I could have sworn that's what it was spelled. Hold on. Oh, it's F-I-L-A. I'm an idiot. Okay. Filament Station. Because they said something really bad happened at Filament Station. Ah. Oh boy, okay. Was the fourth and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, I'm assuming that's the time, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted in a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's... Is that supposed to say reactor? Recator? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say reactor. Resulting in a critical breach, redacted. The breach left Filament Station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation. It's sat empty ever since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing convict realization in the years since, when the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrated the COI society by 381. Huh. Okay, so that actually answers a few questions and clarifies some stuff from the movie. Okay, so basically there was a fight between these two governmental forces in space, the two last governmental forces in space, the COI and Eden. And during a battle with them, something terrible happened and the largest station got freaking nuked with radiation. And prisoners from that time were taken by the COI and are being used into... Okay, so my guy probably did something. which also does something for the movie. Ah, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, the movie makes way more sense now. Okay. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, we're going north. All the way up here. As soon as we see that we've hit a wall, we'll know that we're relatively in the right area. Wow, okay, hold on. How far? 250. Wait, did I already make it in? Wait, did I like perfectly angle that so that we didn't even get alerted? Hold on. 258 on the Y. Oh my god, I angled that perfectly. How did I do that? How did I do that? I angled that we didn't even get an alert. Okay, 864 on the X, so to the right. 90 degrees. At 864. Wow, okay. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to make it through there without getting at least one alert. So yeah, we just got in super real easy. We might get an alert though right here. We might get an alert for like one of these rocks maybe though. Maybe. Yep. Hold on, 750 on the X. 750 on the X. Wait. Huh? Wait, 750. $258 on the Y. Oh, okay. No. I'm an idiot. I misread. We were at this thing's level, left to right. Or height. But that's it. Okay, I misread that. Never mind. I am an idiot. So right now we're at 750, which is about here, which means, yeah, we're about to smack into this thing. Okay, now we made it inside. Okay. Whew. Uh-huh. 864. And 258. 258. So down. Need to go 180 degrees. For 50 meters? Question mark? What measurement are they using? What measurement are they using? Are they using American feet? Meters? Yards, perhaps? 258. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we are. 258, 864, 209 degrees. Okay. What in the world is in this corner? What is that? Wait, what is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Just looks like a... What? It's a sunken submarine? A tree that fell over? What is this? Either way, whatever. I guess we're heading straight north because I am surrounded by rocks. Now to carefully make our way out of here. Okay, what's the height that I need for this? I need like 280 height. Move to the left and then lower it down. Like, we might get an alert on our left. Oh! Okay. We almost hit it. We were like right on the brink of hitting that. Up. Yep, and right now we're at the rock wall, so slightly to the left. Oh, that's gonna be close. Oh, come on, you bitch. Okay, I think we made it back into this big tube area. Okay. Okay, we got what, 6 out of the 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but it looks like the last 4 are pretty separate. Well, that's annoying. The heck? Also, we never read this. Hold on, let me get a sip before I read this. This is not an execution. Or an expedition. It is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they kept their promises, what freedom awaits you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusory as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Okay, that's where the... Okay. If you've seen the movie... This is not a note. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is the thing that they... Okay, that makes sense. Go watch the movie. Okay. Hold on. What happens if I just... They said SR-13 is our boat? Hold on. Which was it? Iron Lung. Oh, the SM-13. Okay, so if I put SM1. Actually, no, let me try and see SM13 first. Okay, so SM13 did work. Okay, so what about SM1? Unknown. SM2. Unknown. Come on, one of these has to be a thing, right? 3. The SM3. Okay, wait, what if we work our way down? Or the SM13? The SM12? SM... I don't know. 10. Oh! Oh. Wait. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hopefully they don't redact this before updating the database. What most people don't understand is that not all subs are built equal. The SM8 isn't a burner sub. It really is for exploring and surveying blood oceans. If they send you down in the Iron Lung, they don't give a fuck if you come back or if the sub comes back, because it's a pile of garbage and you're a piece of shit. You come back with photos, great. You sit down there and suffocate quietly, even better. But if they send the SM8 down, one of the scientists is piloting, and they all expect them to return. And now, the SM8 is in the blood ocean in pieces. No, not hit a rock pieces, or sprung a leak pieces. It looks like something tore it apart, up. And the weirdest thing is that nobody else seems surprised. We might have found the first planetary life since the rapture, and they're acting like it's no big deal. I know you're next in line for realization in the Iron Lung, and usually that means you won't be seeing the stars again. But they don't have a SM8 anymore. They have 3 burner subs and a lot of curiosity about AT5. And maybe that means you have a chance. Oh, and AT5 is this planet, right? Moon at AT5. Body redacted. This entry has been redacted. See blood oceans for more info. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Ha 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 ha. 356. 578. So around here-ish. We will go up until we hit 520. And we hit a wall, go slightly to the left. Okay, 520. 520. 520. Interesting. Very, very interesting. What the heck? Actually, no. You know what? No. Turn the boat to face that direction. What are we looking at? It's like, I saw that. And you, whatever that was, moved. 520. Okay, 623, so a little bit to the right. $623. Okay, what's the angle? 63 degrees. 63 degree up. Okay. Bones. Weird bones, spined bones. Okay. Oh boy, and then now we gotta, okay, this part of the map is a little faded, so we don't know how wide that tunnel is. That's gonna be fun. 3 to go, 3 to go. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare to get. This one right here is gonna be a nightmare to get. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, no, don't return to the menu. Honestly, we could just turn the boat to face directly left, and we should be good for a while. Yeah, right about there. Should be good for a long while. And then when we hit the wall, eventually, we go north. Okay. Stretch. But yeah, the movie is great. Go watch the movie of Iron Lung. And a lot of this will make even more sense. Oh, actually, wait, where does this wall... Around the 350 mark. 350. So when the Y is around 350-ish. 350? Yeah, 350. Or not the Y, the X. When the X is around 350, we'll be near that wall.
Oxygen notification.
Oh, great, 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 great. 50% oxygen, no problem. No problem at all. Save in progress. Maybe I should have put myself on the opposite side of the screen. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by noticing the save thing, and then I looked at OBS, and then I see the thing blinking, and I look up, and I'm like, no! Well, it's a good thing it saved literally right before we died, huh? It's a good thing that it saved right then and there. Because otherwise, that would have sucked. Okay, now we should be going through this tunnel, but I can't see how big the tunnel is. So we're just gonna keep going until we see a thing pop up for the wall on the right. Yeah, if we were about to hit this wall and we're going up at that, yeah, we'll probably like, it'll probably say like, oh, there's a thing to your right. Up. Okay, now we're like right going through this tunnel. Oh. Oh, and we're through it. Okay. We are through it. 325, 78, wait. 741. 741 vertical. 741. Okay, we made it through there a lot less painfully than I expected. Except the death. Like, this game is actually not that complicated once you actually realize, if you have, like, spatial awareness. It's like, oh, X is left and right. Higher the number is, the more to the right it is, the smaller the number is to the left. Plus you have the little, it's a little bit hard to see, honestly, because the graininess of the paper. But, like, you can read the numbers here, too, to help you. Ah! When did this? And it took me back to before the tunnel. Great. It took me back to before the tunnel. We're at the 350. Yep. Wait. 550. Yeah, we're at the tunnel. Oh boy, am I slightly too much to the left of the tunnel or to the right of the tunnel? Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah, it's like right between these two, and I hate it. Nope. Ah! Dang it, I had it perfect the first time, and then the freaking fire killed me. Ah! I'm so mad. And wow, we're actually over the hour mark. I honestly didn't expect this episode to be longer than an hour. Dang it. Okay, give me a second to focus. Dang it. Okay, timeout. 560 on the Y. So we're like right here. 359. $400 is too little, but 350 is too. 350 is too little. 400's too much. So like let's say 370, and then north. Oh, I think we got it. 370. And we made it through. Okay, where's that fire? I knew it. You jerk. No. No, 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 no. Bad. No. You're not getting me again. You're not getting me again this time. Okay, so we are through the tunnel. We're heading north to 741. No fire behind me. Good. Just be very, 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 very cautious now. You know what they should have done? They should have had those happen more often. Where it's like, oh, a fire pops out, you need to put it out. Or like, your computer jams every once in a while and you need to fix it. Forty-one. Okay. 41. 325, so to the left. $325. Save in progress. Okay. 740. A little bit off, but it should be fine. $741, 325, 18 degrees. Dang, man, you must be a genius. You have 18 degrees. And you're damn straight. What the hell am I looking at? That is the photo, but like, what the hell am I looking at? Oh boy, 2 left, and they both look like pains in the neck to get. Ooh boy. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's like we're heading pretty much straight south until we hit about 650. Straight south until just over 650. Because if we hit 650, we're too low. So it's like, we're like, what, 670? 670? D? No, 68. Or something like that. 680. Okay, so about 680, give or take. Yeah, between 650 and 700. Then straight left. So 270. Okay, and then we're gonna come across a little tiny entrance. So we're gonna get some alerts on the left and right. Maybe move a little. Oh, not that way. Saving progress. So at least they're not. At least I'm not gonna lose like all my progress here. Okay, and where is this? This is 200. Just about, just a little under two. So like 180. Like 170, 180. And then we move down on the X. Oh boy. That I did read that right? Yeah, like 180. And then we'll hit the wall. Okay, and now we move down. Oh boy. And what's the depth? 576. Oh boy. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Now the boat is shaking! Calm down! $570. Oh, 576. 180. So slightly to the right. Okay, 576, 180, degree 184. 184. And then we can get out of this hellhole. The heck is that? Some sort of freaky phantom light. No wonder the world is shaking. Okay, now let's get the hell out of here. Reverse. Reverse. Complete reverse direction. What the hell happened? Why did our... Wait. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. 278 on the X. How did... Wait. 270... Hold on. Time out. I need to check something. Can I get the 300? Something pulled me out. Something teleported me out. I was down here. I was doing a reverse. I should have had to turn, but it just kind of, like, the moment I got about here, the moment that I started going back up, it just went poof, and I popped up here. I was going up, and then it just went, and suddenly I was here. I mean, that's a very clever way to, like, save your players the headache of having to navigate that thing in reverse, but that's also BS. Okay, I guess we'll just go straight across until we hit about 400, and then we'll go slightly at an angle. Okay. Ha. So are we gonna acknowledge the weird alien Cthulhu god thing that just teleported us? Anybody? Okay, about 400. Now we want to go slightly at an angle so that we can go up towards through here. Towards and through here. Saving in progress. If we get an alert on our right, it is probably this rock mountain. Cliff thing. Oh! That was very sudden. You know what? Let me see something. Is that a mountain or is that something else? Oh! Oh! Wait. The Y, wait, the Y is 700. The X is 460. Okay, so yeah, we're still about where I was. Okay, we should be going through this little tunnel right here, right now. Uh-huh. Oh, great, and we're almost out of oxygen. Great, great, great. We're definitely not gonna die here. Definitely not. Where is this wall? Where is this wall? 600. So at about the 600 wall on X. The website? No. Also, it's Twitter, you idiot. Not X. Move at an angle. I'm waiting on that alarm. Also, what the hell is happening in... You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is lava, but I'm assuming it's supposed to be blood. Okay, 600x. 600x. 734, which is... yeah, about here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, and where do we start ascending? 650. Oh, we're actually like right under it. 770. So we're at... oh, wow, actually. Hold on. So X 675. Okay, and a 828. So up. $828. $675, $828, $295. Also, just a heads up, there is a little bit of stuff here and here for you to look at. In fact, I think somewhere up here, I don't know where, but I know somewhere up here, you can actually find the SR9 or SM8, SR8, whatever the super special ship is somewhere down here. I just, that's what I was trying to find. I just couldn't find it. Anyway, 295, 675, 828. Okay, we should be all good. Ah! David Semensky. Beyond the Divide. Fuck you, Gabe. I was like, where is it? I was like, well, I know it's here somewhere. Is it when I get there? No. Is it when I turn the angle? No. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. And that is... and that is, atmospheric horror, the game. Existential and atmospheric horror, the game. sure, out on the outside might not seem that scary for the most part, but man, does the quiet and just the like stuff just like it makes you hold your breath waiting for something to happen, and you just don't know when it's gonna happen or if it's gonna happen. Ay. But anyway, that is all. That is Iron Lung. Again, there are some secrets. Like, again, you could find the SR8, SM8, S something 8 somewhere in there. Hold on, let me actually check. Iron Lung SR8. Oh, it's SM8, right? But I like how, like, even without knowledge, you could theoretically figure out about the SM8 just by going like, hey, I'm the SM13. So surely there's gotta be like 12 other boats, right? There's the SM1, the SM2, the SM3. So you could just search up like the names until you find SM8 and realize, wait a minute, there was a ship that was all like super scientific and like advanced, and it got destroyed, and I'm in like this cheap BS dollar store submarine that the COI, the quote-unquote democracy question mark, has you like just a prisoner. They don't care if you live or die. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been Iron Lung. Not the movie. The game made by David Szymanski. And the movie that Markiplier made is based on this game. And boy, I can tell. I just saw the movie less than a week ago. And I can tell you right now, yep, that they took a lot. There's a lot of like inside stuff that I noticed. It's like, oh, that's where that's from. Oh, that's where it's from. Ah, okay, there's the thing. Ah, okay. And I knew that the SM8 was there somewhere. I just don't know where. And this is the PlayStation version, so it doesn't have the... I think there's like cheat codes or something on the Steam version that they haven't added to the PlayStation version yet. But to my knowledge, the dev is going to add them. He's just waiting for like something. He's waiting for like something to be finished before he adds the cheat codes and that into the game. Like probably just like some small bug fixes or something. I don't know. But yeah, the cheat codes, like there's a Markiplier cheat code on Steam version. If you just type, I think it's Mark. Is it Mark or is it Markiplier? And it just makes the ship's textures Mark's face. And Chica, his dog. You can put like other codes for like a flashlight, a code that adds a speaker inside the submarine. Aesthetic only. A code that like there's a code on the Steam version and this is the one I really wish was in this version. There's a code on the Steam version that opens the front window, and you can look and see all of the open, like the rest of the world is the world is there. Like, you know how like we're taking pictures of the world and we're never seeing it? The world is there. There is a 3D modeled world outside the submarine. You just never see it because they blocked it. But there's a cheat code on the Steam version that opens that metal thing in the front of the submarine and lets you look outside. And when you look outside, you can move forward and you will see the submarine moving forward, and you'll see all the plants and rocks and everything. And that is a super cool password. and I really wish it was on the PlayStation version. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been Iron Lung. I will see you around, glitches. Leave a like, subscribe, check the description below for all kinds of free stuff, including links to my Twitter and TikTok, free music, free wallpapers, a rhythm game, that's my Friday Night Funkin mod, free 17-song rhythm game, as well as a few other small goodies. I see you around, glitches. Bye-bye! Oh wait, no, how does Markiplier do it? Bye-bye! I think that was pretty good. Bye-bye! He's like, oh, bye-bye! See you around, glitches, bye-bye!